Jumanji Stampede, how to set up and play. Jumanji Stampede is an exciting adventure game. Setting up the board can be an adventure in itself, but it doesn't have to be scary. Let's explore how. First, let's identify the parts that are included. The game board has 2 island parts and 4 border parts. There are 4 player movers and 1 Draven mover. 34 tokens of various types, 6 power-up tiles, 4 player boards, 20 action cards, 4 dice, 1 bridge, 1 rhino mountain, 1 crystal horn, 1 boulder, 1 baboon tree, 1 leopard launcher, 1 snake tree, 1 rhino ball, and 1 elephant ball. First, we need to assemble the island. Take the 2 halves and connect them by slotting the smaller half into the larger half, like this. Next, connect all 4 border pieces to the island by matching the letters on them. Now insert the Rhino Mountain into the large recessed area on the island marked with an X, and place the steel boulder into the recessed spot at the back of the mountain. Next, place the leopard launcher onto the mountain marked with a leopard icon, and insert the leopard into the launcher by its tail until you hear a click. Place the rhino ball onto the peak with the rhino icon. Insert the snake tree into the slot with the snake icon. Rotate the snake counterclockwise just until it stops. Then lift its head so that it rests against the branch. Now it's ready to strike. Place the elephant ball on the peak with the elephant icon. Place the baboon tree in the slot with the baboon icon, and then sit the baboon in the tree. Next, place the bridge in the center of the island, connecting the 2 halves. Now, with the island and animal hazards assembled, it's time to set up the rest. Start by mixing up the compass tokens face down, so that no one knows which ones are the crystals. Then place them on the board anywhere marked with a warning icon, until the entire board is covered. Shuffle the action cards and place them near the board. Place the 2 restart tokens on the board green side up. Shuffle the power-up tiles and place them face down beside the board. And place the crystal rhino horn on top of them. Next, each player chooses a mover and matching player board. Then takes 3 life bars and places them on their player board black side up. Now each player places their mover into the start position at the center of the island. Put the Draven mover on his starting space marked with the Draven icon. Place the 2 cave tokens and any extra life bars off to the side. The youngest player goes first. Give them the dice and you're ready to play. But first, let's discuss your objective in the game. Your mission is to work as a team to search the island for 5 missing crystals. Return them to their temples before the villain, Draven, makes it to the top of Rhino Mountain and dooms Jumanji forever. On each turn, explore the island by moving from 0 up to 6 spaces in any direction. This is the explore phase. If another player is in the space, move to the next space. Use the landscape to your advantage to protect yourself from dangers, and take shortcuts as you search for hidden crystals. Caves allow you to cross the island quickly. Enter either cave on your move, and then continue your movement from the other cave. Any tokens you pass, you may skip or pick up, but only 1 per turn. It might be a crystal, but if it's not, you must draw an action card from the pile and follow the instructions. There are 2 types. Now means you must do what it says immediately and then discard it. Keep means you may activate it now or place it on your player board to save for later use. If you happen to land on a space where the token was already picked up, treat it as an action space and draw an action card. After the explore phase of each turn, roll all 4 dice. This is the danger phase. First, look at the number on the black die. Move Draven that number of spaces in the direction of Rhino Mountain. Next, the 3 red dice indicate which animal dangers to trigger, in any order you like. If any player's mover gets knocked over or pushed off their space by an animal danger, they lose a life and must turn over 1 of their life bars. If you lose all 3 lives, use a restart token to gain them back and place your mover back on the starting space. However, there are only 2 restarts, and they're shared by your team, so be careful. If any player runs out of lives and restarts, it's game over for all. If Draven gets hit by a danger, move him back 2 spaces. Return any crystals found to their temples by landing on a temple space. When you return the Rhino Horn crystal, swap it for the Crystal Horn and insert it into the Rhino's head. This earns your team some power-ups. Draw the power-up tiles and decide which new power each player gets. These will help you on your mission. Find and return all of the crystals before Draven reaches the top or you run out of restarts to win! Now you're ready to tackle the exciting adventure of Jumanji Stampede.